Cappies on my cappies, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Cappies. Y'all have the shadow, the fault line in the box, the ring, agape, the womb, Eros, the mountain, and the thread. Cappies. I don't know, because this feels like there is like a strong element of self-worth, self-awareness, self-value. For some of my cappies, and you can be on either side of the story, you can be dealing with somebody in this energy, take what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. I'm just going to read it one way, you do with it what you will. But I feel like there is an idea of self-awareness and self-worth and a commitment to a sense of security. And I think that it's been in y'all's reads for a while that, you know, like you've had this idea that you've held on to where you're like, this is how it has to be, and this is da 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 da, and I say this, and I say that, blah, 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 blah. You know, again, you can be on either side of the story, but it just feels like this energy of control that's so confining that it breaks a foundation. And I feel like having a level of self-awareness, because people who feel the need to control everything, they have no trust. You know what I mean? And I get it, because like the world's a gnarly fucking place. Like 100. And that's all fine and dandy, but if you live in a mentality of the world's a terrible place and I can't trust anybody and everybody's out to get me, you know what I mean, then you perpetuate that energy and you attract those types of people to you, because people who aren't like that don't fuck with people who are in that energy, period, end of story. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, in order to not do that, you need to have a focus on your own worth and your own value. Because if you have something to bring to the table, then you are going to believe that others will have something to bring to the table and live in a more copacetic energy that is, I guess, just like open to an energy other than itself. You know what I mean? Because and I think that you are stepping into this level of self-awareness and this, you know, awareness of your own worth. And if you have a lot of value to offer the world, then you can call in people to you who have a lot of value to offer the world as well. And when you combine value with value, you get abundant value. You know what I mean? It's like energy doesn't, you know, like you're either growing or you're dying. And it's just kind of like, if you are living in the land of limitations, then your energy will piddle out. Your momentum will cease. And I just kind of feel like you don't want that to happen. And that means that you need to start practicing a better level of self-awareness and self-worth, because I think that's where you're going to find what it is that you are, I think, attempting to create, but dictation does not lend itself to creativity. You feel me? Okay. Cappies. The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Well, you know, again, I just feel like there is an energy of like being in your head. In order to become self-aware, you have to become self-aware. And that's what this feels like. And again, I feel like this self-awareness is bringing to light the fact that when you are only concerned with yourself and your own well-being and who's going to get you and how are they going to try and get you, and you know what I mean, like that's the energy that you draw to you, and the energy that you expect from others, you know, or demand from others is repelled from you because you don't offer that in exchange. Okay, Again, you can be dealing with somebody else in this energy. Take what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. 10 of Swords, yeah. I don't know. Something's coming to an end. I don't know if it's something outside of you that comes to an end that forces you to really like take this pause, take this moment, you know, like go within, understand that value, know that it's something that you've been holding on to. You know, it's always been there. It's not that it disappeared, you know, it's just that it got buried. And I just kind of feel like having to find your way back to your own value so that you have, I don't know, I kind of want to say strength, but let's do more clarifiers. The Devil. And Death. Yeah. Oh, oof. Cappies. It's the end of the era of control. I don't know. You know, like this just feels like a big end, you guys. It feels like a really big end. All good things on the other side, though. You know, I feel like you're trying to work your way there. But this does, it feels more like an energy of trying to work your way there than being there. The tear. I don't know, because this feels like a lot of energy exerted for nothing. But sometimes I think that we go through things to show us, mirror ourselves back to us, you know, the parts of us that need to be healed so that we'll be ready for that next thing. And I feel like maybe right now you're going through a moment where you're having to deal with the parts of you that need to be healed before you're able to go to that next thing. And I feel like what this is a message that says, like, don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. It's there, you know, but sometimes you just have to go through the process before you can get to it. And I don't know how long that process takes, because it takes a different amount of time for everybody. You know, there are a lot of different factors involved in our healing, and if you are even stepping in a direction of healing, then you should be proud of yourself, you know? I guess I just want to say, like, keep the faith, hold trust, hold space, you know? Cappies, I love you so much. Sending you lots of love, because this feels really heavy, whether you're the one dealing with it, you're the one in it, or you're dealing with other people who are experiencing this in their lives. It feels like you're carrying it pretty close to your heart right now, if that's the case. But however it resonates for you, if it does resonate with you, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and sharing your energy with me. I will see you all again soon. Bye.